Hello everybody, a very good evening to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the excitement reaches fever pitch as we prepare for the closing ceremony of the 47th International Film Festival of India here in Goa.
नमस्कार। गोवा में आयोजित 47वें अंतर्राष्ट्रीय फिल्म महोत्सव में दूरदर्शन की तरफ से हम आप सभी का स्वागत करते हैं डॉक्टर श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी ऑडिटोरियम में। You know, Akshay, it doesn't matter how you begin your journey, but it does matter how you finish it. और यहाँ पर आज closing ceremony grand होने वाली है right here.
Absolutely, Neeta. I have no doubt about it, and I'm particularly looking forward to it because, ever since we started a week back on 20th of November, we got off to a flying start with a great film from An After Image, that amazing film directed by Polish film Andrzej Wajda, and that's what set the ball rolling. That's what brought people together, and they realized that the festival is going to be absolutely amazing, it's going to be spectacular, and it is going to be huge. Can you imagine? 1,032 entries from all over the world, and out of that 300 films were selected to be showcased in various categories.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल 8 दिनों का ये फिल्मी सफ़र रहा, बहुत खूबसूरत सफ़र रहा, जहाँ पर डेलीगेट्स आते रहे, फिल्म्स दिखती रहीं और हम कहानी 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 इसी पर चर्चा करते रहे, क्योंकि आखिर कहानी इज़ द फर्स्ट हीरो ऑफ एनी फिल्म, जिसकी वजह से डायरेक्टर कहता है लाइट्स कैमरा action.
And first up with us on the red carpet, we have a Lebanese director, Mr. Watshe, joining us. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Very well. How are you doing, sir?
Excellent. Thank you. Very happy to be here.
Well, I believe that your film is there in the debutant category.
Yes, it's in the debut feature film category.
So, is that making you nervous? It's your first film competing in the category?
Of course. It's I think we're all nervous here.
Sir, are you excited?
Absolutely.
How
I'm
many
overexcited.
films have you watched?
I've watched around 5 films, but I wish I could watch more. And but unfortunately, we don't. There's a limited time. But we had a fabulous time in Goa, in India, with such a warm welcome by the festival and by everyone here in the city.
Well, we wish you luck for your film.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the evening.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking. And now we have Spitzenberg from Netherlands.
Hello.
Good evening, Joseph.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much.
Good to have you. Good to have you. Good
And
evening.
also we have Liz.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi.
Same here.
Joseph and Liz, we are here.
Tell us about your film, and what are your thoughts here?
Yes, well, it's very exciting, first of all, to be here, to be part of your beautiful festival. It's a Dutch feature film called A Real Vermeer. It's about a painter who paints exactly in the style of Vermeer, the famous Dutch painter. He's very famous for his light, obviously. And it's a great feeling to be here because just 2 months ago we had our Dutch premiere. So now we're already here at the Indian Film Festival. So this is amazing.
So good.
It's wonderful.
Sir,
Yes.
Netherlands is such a beautiful country.
Well, thank you very
Everybody
much.
would like to visit it.
Your country is very beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We feel so honored to be here. Yes.
Tell me one thing, what makes it, different from any other place, when showing your film here in a festival like IFFI and from the other screenings?
Well, what I find very, very special and even moving is the fact that, as you might know, the Dutch language is a very small language. Also because we're a very small country. So the fact that a story, a fiction story from that particular small country can make its way all the way to this beautiful big, continent here and hopefully resonates with an audience here, that's a very inspiring thought.
All right,
So
thank you.
before you go,
Yes.
just one last question.
Sure.
Are you looking forward to have a collaboration with Indian filmmakers?
I would love to. We want to dance and sing like you guys.
Yes, the dance and music.
We would love to have you. We would love to have
Thank
you.
you so much.
Enjoy the evening. Thank you for
so
talking.
much.
और अब हमारे साथ हैं चिल्ड्रंस फिल्म सोसाइटी के चेयरमैन श्रवण कुमार जी.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So, Children Film Society, they've been coming up with a lot of good films recently, and this year obviously the focus is on women empowerment. There's a lot of nice films which cater to various sections of the society. So, what is your thought on that? IFFI being that kind of platform where you can showcase films on children and as well as on women and various sections of society.
Yeah, you have really said the right thing. IFFI is a platform. IFFI is not just about film festival. It's also a platform where through this powerful medium of films, we can communicate. We can communicate for the betterment of various sections of society. And as you rightly said, women empowerment, the gender issues is something that concerns not just the film industry, but all sections of society who have been associated with civilizational progress. But more than that, I'll say that it's not really a entity in isolation, but it has to be juxtaposed with the kind of films that Children Film Society has been advocating,
Right.
which is for children. And we have had wonderful movies that has espoused the cause for gender sensitivity in children itself, because the real building of a good cine viewer starts at that age, and that's what I have been doing through the festivals that I have just finished. I just finished a National Children Film Festival in Jaipur and came here, where we had a section called Little Directors, where children made movies. And you would not believe that the issues that you are now saying have already been addressed by those children. So that's how we think that the medium of communication, which is being grasped by the new generation, by children, has to be focused on issues. And it need not just be, that films is a category where everyone should not relate to. No, it is a category which touches each one of us, both in the process of development as an individual, as well as how we interact with society and other members of the society, and then the larger canvas of the nation and globe itself.
Thank you very much for
बहुत
talking
बहुत
to us.
शुक्रिया। सो हमारे साथ थे सीईओ चिल्ड्रंस फिल्म सोसाइटी के श्रवण कुमार जी, और उन्होंने कहा कि किस तरह चिल्ड्रंस के लिए जो फिल्म फेस्टिवल हम करते हैं उसके द्वारा हम बच्चों की फिल्में आवाम तक पहुंचा सकेंगे।
And joining us on red carpet now is Alan Haim, a renowned editor here. Good evening, Alan.
Hello, sir.
Just
Welcome.
stand here. Hi.
Yeah, please stand here.
Okay.
Please, ma'am. So good to have you here.
Thank you.
Tell me, IFFI as a festival is getting bigger and bigger. We also had Sid Ganis here, conducting a workshop how to prepare your film for Oscar Academy. Your thoughts on IFFI as a festival and your experience in the last few days or so?
Yeah, well, this is my first time here.
All right.
And it's really a wonderful, colorful, exciting festival. And I had a great class teaching, showing some of my film clips, and the students seemed to like it very much. So I was happy.
Sir, you have been associated with Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. We would like to have listen your take on when the film is made, the director brings it out beautifully on the celluloid, but it is the last table that it comes to you as an editor. So are you compelled sometimes to cut certain scenes with which the editor doesn't want it to be edited?
Oh, yes, all the time. No, it's a process. The whole thing is a process. We like to think, editors like to think that we are the final stage of the writing process.
All right.
It starts with the script, they shoot it, cast it, all that stuff, then they shoot it on film and give it to me, and I try and deliver what the director wants, but sometimes it's not what came out of the camera. Sometimes you have to change things. Always
Right,
you
right.
have to change things.
Alan, you showed your film clips to some of the young film aspirants
Yes,
here.
I showed them clips.
Yeah, so what has been their reaction? What has been your experience, interacting with them one-to-one?
They were very good. They asked me very intelligent questions, and I hope I answered them to their satisfaction. Yeah.
Editing as such is a very, it's a job which not too many people know about it, because film viewers, they enjoy the final product. But I know how tough it is, for a filmmaker, especially when it sits down on the editing table, how difficult it is, as my colleague asked you, just to keep those scenes which have been shot with so much of hard work and so much of, work has been put into it. How difficult it is as an editor to keep those scenes away from the final cut.
Well, I'm only interested in telling the story, and if the story is not clear, if something interrupts the story for some reason or turns it in the wrong direction, I have no shame in taking out things that I don't think work. Sometimes very beautiful things, but you don't need it in the movie. And sometimes I fight to keep things in that the director wants out because I see a different viewpoint. I think any editor would try and do that.
So you are a legend in editing. So how do you see the present generation taking up seriously editing, and how do you yourself keep the education of editing, in the sense when it is digitized, computerized, new machineries are coming, and you have to keep up with those machines?
Well, this is a problem. I'm a member of the American Cinema which is a nationwide organization, but we also have members in Europe and other places, editors. And our job, our idea, our reason for being is to make people aware of what editors do. And that's why I'm so happy to be here, to make people understand a little bit. 12 years ago, I produced a film with a partner called The Cutting Edge, which interviewed many editors, directors talking about editing, actors talking about editing, producers talking about editing. And we had Martin Scorsese and Thelma Schumacher and any number of people. And it's been used for teaching purposes all around the world. I'm so proud of that. And that's what we like to do. We like to let people know what we do for a living. And
Thank you very much,
what
Alan.
they're watching. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sir.
Thank you for talking to us.
So
Thank you, ma'am.
much.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you
evening.
so much. Yes.
You know, that's what happens. And now up next we have on the red carpet Boris Kaya, the Turkish filmmaker. We are so proud to have you.
Thank you.
Your film Rove is being showcased here. What are your thoughts right now?
It's really incredible to be in here, and our screening was very nice. We got very touch moments in screening, after screening in Q&A section.
So how proud do you feel to be a part of IFFI to screen your film here?
You know, 1 year ago it can be a dream for us to be in Goa Film Festival in IFFI, but now we are here and in international competition. We like living in dream.
Boris, your film, you know, from Turkey is the most talked about film. You know, I've seen that when the film was being screened, there were huge lines outside, and there were a lot of people who could not make it to the final screening because, you know, they just ran out of the seats. So, would you like to tell about your film a little bit? Just give them a glimpse because they could catch up later on.
Yeah, of course, Rauf is a tiny love story about a 9-year-old boy who falls in love with a 20-year-old girl in a platonic way. It starts very funny, it goes very funny. By the end of the movie, we have very sad moments. You have to see.
Well, Boris, good luck with your film.
Thank you very
and enjoy the evening. Thank you for talking to
Thank
us.
you so much. Thank you so much. And now, friends, we have the CEO of Entertainment Society of Goa. Welcome, sir, Mr. Amay Abhankarji. So you're a tall person yourself, and you have got tall ambitions regarding IFFI. Your take on it?
Well, I think the International Film Festival of India is a celebration of world cinema in the country, easily the grandest and the biggest festival in this country. I think I compliment the DFF team, and I compliment all other stakeholder organizations for the effort that they've put in presenting this beautiful compilation of cinema to audiences, not only in India but from around the world. We at ESG have endeavored to try and provide the best of facilities to all the film delegates, and we are quite satisfied with the work that has been put in, and we hope to have a much bigger and grander festival next year. Thank you all for being a part of the 47th International Film Festival, and we look forward to seeing you again next year. Thank you.
So we are looking forward to ask you one more question. After 2 years, we are heading towards Golden Jubilee celebrations. So have you started preparing from now itself? Because I know that you have got a fantastic teamwork here.
Well, the 50th edition of the International Film Festival will be the grandest that India and the Asia Pacific region has ever seen. We will have a full-fledged infrastructure in place by then, a convention center and all allied facilities for the film festival. So we should have a grand spectacle for the 50th edition.
We are all looking forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for talking to us. Then.
And now, whom do we call?
We were going to talk, we're going to have a little word with one of my favorite directors, Lordan Zefranovic here.
I knew that.
You know, Lordan made a beautiful film way back in 1978, which was showcased in this category here. You know, amazing, amazing film. Occupation in 26 pictures. This is one film that has really influenced people in a big way because being a war film, it does not talk about wars as such. Let's talk to Lauren.
Welcome, sir.
Lauren, good evening. Natasha, good evening. So good to see
You're
you.
looking so beautiful. Namaste. Thank you. I feel like talking to you in Hindi. You're wearing such a beautiful outfit, sari.
Thank you. Very honored to
Yes.
be here.
Lauren, I got to ask you a question. You know, this beautiful film you have made, Occupation in 26 Pictures, it talks about, you know, three friends from different ethical background. You know, we talked about it after the film. And, you know, how did you manage to deal that film with such human touch in spite of the fact that it is a war film?
Kako si uspeo taj film da napraviš sa toliko snage, mada je to ratni film?
Pa mi smo studirali u Pragu film i studirali smo upravo na koji način se pravi tako veliki film. I imali smo sreću što smo imali dobrog producenta, to je bio i Jadran film koji je radio s Amerikancima velike filmove, tako da smo imali veliku ekipu koja mi je pomogla da se tako to snažno realizira.
I have studied film at the film school at Prague, and we were very lucky to learn there how to make such films. And then in the film itself, we had a very good producer and a film house, Jadran Film, which helped us to make such a big movie. And the producer was excellent, so we really managed to do the film. And of course, it was an excellent script.
Lauren, you made this film in 1978, way back, and film, it is still relevant because the global situation is such that, a film like Occupation in 26 Picture needs to be shown as much as possible so that people could realize. Your thoughts on that, sir?
Taj film je napravljen krajem 70-ih, ali je aktualan kao nikad. I kako bi se... Can you please repeat the question?
I want to ask you this question, that, the global situation is such that in spite of the fact that this film released so many years ago, it is still relevant, Your thoughts on that, why this film is so relevant?
Da ti daš neka razmatranja zašto taj film je još uvijek tako važan?
Nažalost, bio je Novi rat na Balkanu koji je odigran po potpuno istom scenariju koji je u okupaciji. Mi smo mislili da radimo krik protiv rata, međutim rat se desio po istom scenariju kakav je bio 90. godina u Jugoslaviji, u raspadu Jugoslavije. Tako da nas učinilo da su naši filmovi nisu imali neki veliki utjecaj.
In fact, when we did the film in the 70s, we intended to make something, to make a sign, to give a signal against war, rising nationalism in Yugoslavia in the 70s. And then in the 90s, the war came again, and the film was, we felt that the film was not having enough power to prevent another war. So I think it was a very important film, but we couldn't, it was not powerful enough to prevent people from going into war again.
Well, thank you for talking to us, Zaf, and enjoy the evening. Thank you, Natasha, for all the help. Enjoy the evening.
You're looking real beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. So ये थे कि भाषा नहीं आती है, फिर भी फिल्म मेकिंग ऐसा माध्यम है कि हम कहीं पर भी पहुंच सकते हैं, लोगों को अपने दिल की बात, मन की बात पहुंचा सकते हैं.
And joining carpet is now Nagesh Kukunor, the renowned filmmaker, member of Jury International. Nagesh, very good evening to you.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Same here, sir. We are absolutely happy to have you. Nagesh, we started the festival together on 20th, and we had your thoughts on that.
Right.
Tell me, in the 8 days, what has been your experiences? Because you've been part of so many things, film screenings. Dhanak was shown here in that special category, Accessible India, and otherwise master classes. What has been your experience in the past 1 week or so?
I think now I need a vacation to recover from this vacation. But no, it's why you come to a film festival. It's stimulating, it's entertainment, and like I've been saying repeatedly, you're brought to this spectacular location.
Right.
You're given great food. You're shown films from all over the world. Really, there's no better job that one could ask for. So I hope you invite me here again.
We keep looking forward to seeing you again and again, Nagesh. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank
Enjoy
you so
the evening.
much.
Pleasure.
अब हमारे साथ हैं वो डायरेक्टर, इंडियन पैनोरमा के डायरेक्टर अक्षय सिंह, और हम उनसे पूछना चाहेंगे उनकी फिल्म पिंकी ब्यूटी पार्लर के बारे में. चूँकि इट इज़ अ फीमेल ओरिएंटेड सब्जेक्ट, सभी लड़कियां चाहती है जो थोड़ी सी सांवली है गोरी दिखने के लिए. So your take, how did you make this film?
Well, my film actually talks about skin color bias is something we are taught. We are not born with.
Right.
We should unlearn. That's what my film talks about. It's about the repercussions of the obsession that we have in a society for fair skin. So the film actually talks about that. And now since it's part of Indian Panorama, it feels great because IFFI, I feel one of the best international film festival. So.
Actually, very cheeky title. Can you throw some light on the selection of the title of the film?
Yeah, actually, my film is based in a town called Varanasi.
All
the
right.
holy city of
Yes.
Varanasi. If you visit these small towns, you have n number of parlors. I think every 100 meters or 200 meters, you find one parlor. And they have these typical names, Pinky Beauty Parlor. So actually, one of my characters' name in the film is Pinky, one of the lead characters. So that's how the title came. And because it's so relatable in small towns, I had to keep the title because the film is based in Varanasi. So.
Actually, a word about a festival like IFFI. This is the 47th year. We are inching towards the golden ceremony.
Oh yes, it is one of the biggest and the most prestigious one in Asia, not only India and in Asia. And since I've seen the selection of the films was great. I mean, you have films from all across the globe. So I just wish this festival never ends.
आपने खुद किस तरह की फिल्में देखी यहाँ पर?
Actually,
नेशनल, इंटरनेशनल?
सॉरी मैंने लाइनअप तो देखा, मैं फिल्में नहीं देख पाया बिकॉज बहुत सारी इंगेजमेंट्स बिकॉज ऑफ द फिल्म का यहाँ पे स्क्रीनिंग और उसके बाद जो बहुत ज़्यादा मीडिया इंटरेक्शन और प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस वगैरह में उस चक्कर में मैं नहीं देख पाया बिकॉज लकीली मेरी फिल्म का रिस्पांस बहुत अच्छा था, हाउसफुल था, बहुत लोग नहीं देख पाए तो उन लोगों ने मुझे अलग अलग पकड़ के मतलब दे वांटेड टू नो अबाउट द फिल्म एंड basically storyline and all that because my film was also screened at Mami Mumbai International Film Festival. There also it was one of the most popular films.
आपको सेकंड स्क्रीनिंग के लिए कहना जरूर चाहिए था.
हाँ वो मुझे किसी ने बोला था कि कहिए लेकिन मुझे ये नहीं पता था कि किससे कहूँ मैं एंड आई वाज रियली ओवरवेल्म्ड विद द रिस्पांस तो मैं कह रहा यार जो मिल रहा है उसमें खुश हो जाओ.
Well, I'm sure we're not going to let you miss your opening closing ceremony here.
Yes.
Actually, enjoy the closing ceremony.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
And next up on red carpet, we have Mr. Sudhir Mishra with us. He's been with the festival for so long, and he is. Good evening, sir.
Namaste और welcome.
नमस्कार, कैसे हैं?
I'm doing perfectly fine, sir. Even better after seeing you.
थैंक यू सो मच.
सर आप हर फेस्टिवल्स के फीचर रहते हैं तो आपको मुख्तलिफ फिल्में देखने का मौका मिलता है. सो व्हाट इज़ योर एक्सपीरियंस इन IFFI एंड द अदर फेस्टिवल्स?
नहीं, बहुत IFFI में देखिए क्या है, अच्छी फिल्में जब फेस्टिवल में होती हैं, मेला है तो प्रोफेशनल्स आपस में मिलते हैं, कुछ बातें होती हैं, कुछ हम उनकी फिल्में देखते हैं, कुछ वो हमारी देखते हैं, एक देश को जानते हैं, एक मुल्क को जानते हैं, कुछ लोगों को जानते हैं, एक सभ्यता को जानते हैं. तो फिल्मों से बहुत कुछ मिलता है, मनोरंजन तो मिलता ही है, तो वो सब मिला, तो इसलिए सफल फेस्टिवल है. और हर साल IFFI का मैं तो प्रोडक्ट हूँ. मैं हर बार कहता हूँ कि मैं 30 साल पहले छुप के और कोई पास बनवा के और दिल्ली में देखा करता था IFFI, और उसी की वजह से फिल्में देख देख के तो सीखे. तो मेरे ख्याल से यंग लोगों के लिए बहुत ही अच्छा है और हम लोगों के लिए अभी भी बहुत अच्छा है.
We have a spectacular closing ceremony lined up for you, sir. I hope you enjoy the evening here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
All
for
the
coming.
best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And joining us on red carpet, we have Dr. A. Surya Prakash, Chairman Prasar Bharati.
नमस्कार सर.
Good evening, sir.
Namaste. Wonderful being here in Goa once again, and you cannot have a better destination for an international film festival than Goa, and I'm very happy that it's gone off so well this time. And also this is an event that is a very important part of our national calendar.
Yes.
So I think great work, and as a destination for the festival, I think there cannot be anything better than this.
So you're such a busy person yourself, but since you have liked Goa, did you get time to visit the different places here?
Yes,
Beaches especially.
no. Actually, I have been to Goa earlier, and this is. I mean, I have been here 20 years ago, and I have seen Goa grow. And I must say that as a tourist destination, a phenomenal improvement. I mean, the roads are better. This thing is Goa is much cleaner. And you can see Swachh Bharat at work in Goa. Is very happy. One feels very proud to see the happy development and growth.
And
of
now
Goa.
that IFFI happening here every year as a permanent venue, it's only going to add attraction.
Absolutely. And also, I must tell you that television and cinema, the complementarity between these two mediums, you see in a very big way now. And I hope we will get to see all these great movies on our screens, the small screen also.
Well, we have a very interesting closing ceremony lined up for you. Enjoy the evening, sir.
Thank you.
अक्षय सर ने स्वच्छ भारत की बात कही और स्वच्छ भारत की भी कैटेगरी में हमारे पास फिल्में थी. 20 फिल्म्स हमने शोकेश की जिससे स्वच्छ होगा भारत तो स्वस्थ होगा भारत.
Well, on that note, we'd like to talk to Mr. Rajiv Singh, Member Finance Prasar Bharati.
Hello,
good
sir.
evening.
Very good evening to you.
Well, what a pleasure to have you here because, as a member of Prasar Bharati, you know, we're telecasting this amazing festival throughout the festival to the millions of people, sir.
Pleasure is all mine to be at such an event and meeting so many people who are from the industry. The most creative talent of the country and international talent is together here. Wonderful.
We've been talking to various people and jury and otherwise also, you know, global directors coming here. That's exactly what you pointed out, that, you know, it is such a platform, you know, for budding filmmakers, for stalwarts of past, and people coming together and, you know, just enhancing their own creative inputs. Your thoughts on that, sir?
Goa is going to be synonymous with glamour, gaiety because of the film festival, because it has become a permanent destination for all these creative people. And what a wonderful destination it is.
सर, हमें दूरदर्शन पर
जी।
यहाँ की इफ़ी में जो स्क्रीन हुई है, स्पेशली इंटरनेशनल फिल्म्स कब
जी।
दिखाई देंगी?
बहुत जल्द, बहुत जल्द।
बिकॉज बहुत सारे लोग गोवा आ नहीं सकते तो वो देखना चाहेंगे।
नहीं, हम उनको ये क्लाइमेट तो नहीं दे पाएंगे, लेकिन मूवी सारी हम बहुत जल्द सबको दिखाएंगे दूरदर्शन पर।
All right, thank you for talking to us, sir. Enjoy the evening.
Pleasure.
And now we have Bharat Bala joining us on red carpet. Bharat, so good to see you again here.
Hello, welcome sir.
नमस्कार।
आपने अपने सोच से, अपने फिल्म मेकिंग के तरीके से बहुत ही खूबसूरत भारत उकेरा है। You have brought out the natural beauty of India.
जो भारत में है वही तो फिल्म में आता है, so it's naturally beautiful. So it's you have amazing locations in India and great for cinema that we have such diverse locations and cinema और कहानी बताने के लिए बहुत अच्छी जगह है.
So international festival like IFFI only adds to it. You know, your vision obviously is really great. You know, what are your takeaway from a festival like IFFI in the last 8 days or so?
See, this festival like IFFI brings together two worlds. One is world cinema, and one is Indian cinema. It's a great dialogue to meet filmmakers and contemporary filmmakers और आज की दुनिया में सिनेमा में क्या हो रहा है, and just सिनेमा देखने आते हैं इधर.
All right, sir.
Thank
Enjoy the
you
evening.
so much, sir. And now, friends, we have that personality whom we were all waiting for, Minister of State, Information and Broadcasting, Colonel Rajyavardhan Rathore ji. Namaskar और स्वागत है आपका IFFI में.
Thank you so much.
Very good evening, sir.
How are you?
Very well, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, IFFI, you know, the first question that comes to my mind is that we are inching towards the golden ceremony of IFFI. We are reaching the 50-year mark on that. So, this is the grandest IFFI we've had. You know, 1,032 entries. Your thoughts on that, sir?
Well, it'll keep getting better every year. I think every time when we close a festival, it's with a bit of sadness, but we look forward to a new beginning always,
Right.
and the next one is going to be bigger. Perhaps more movies, more competition, and also more opportunities for our filmmakers and our film admirers to learn from the people who come down. There were series of master classes that took place. I believe about 300 films came in the competition category from 88 countries, and more than 60,000 people attended these movies in the last about 8 days, so which is brilliant.
सर, आप किस तरह से इनिशिएट करेंगे नई और बेहतरीन और साफ सुथरी सिनेमा के लिए हमारे फिल्म मेकर्स को?
मुझे लगता है कि हमारे जो फिल्म निर्माता हैं वो अपने आप में बहुत एक्सपीरियंस्ड हैं, और जो उनका तजुर्बा है वो जिस तरह से वो कहानियाँ पेश करते हैं वो अपने आप में काबिल तारीफ़ है, न केवल हिंदुस्तान में बल्कि विश्व भर में उनकी फ़िल्मों की सराहनीय प्रशंसा की जाती है. अब देखिए, कोरिया के अंदर 3 Idiots वाज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पॉपुलर फिल्म्स. चाइना में राजू हिरानी की 3 Idiots ने बहुत अच्छा बिजनेस करा. हमारे जो कलाकार हैं आजकल विदेश जा रहे हैं और हॉलीवुड में अच्छा अपना नाम कमा रहे हैं, तो इट्स अ मैटर ऑफ प्राइड.
So, Honorable Minister Shri Venkaiah Naidu ji talked about during the opening ceremony that how important it is for filmmakers to keep the nationalist and patriotic fervor as part of their films. They also opened a multimedia exhibition which talked about films like Anand Mat, Hindustan Ki Kasam. How important is that for filmmakers? Because film as a medium is extremely strong, and you know that is one message that has to be there always.
Yeah, the power of cinema is enormous, and always the kind of films that are made leave an impact on the audience. If you take your memory back, we've had films made on than the wars, Indian wars. We've had films made on soldiers. We've now having films made on sports persons. So there are also in Independence a series of, I believe there was an exhibition that took place here which was only on exhibitions of the patriotic films. So these kind of films will always be made and they always have a very positive impact.
I've got to ask you one personal question a little bit because we've been flooded with requests in and around Goa. We've been talking to people. You are an undisputed champion. You are synonymous with achievement. You are a youth icon. I want you to tell our viewers kindly what has been your association with films in your growing up years. Because ऐसा माना जाता है कि पढ़ने वाले बच्चे फिल्में नहीं देखते और फिल्में देखने वाले बच्चे पढ़ते नहीं हैं. So what has been your association?
आपका एम सिर्फ ओलंपिक था.
देखिए जो फिल्में होती हैं जैसे मैंने कभी कहा कि उसका जो असर होता है वो दिमाग पे बहुत ज़बरदस्त और गहरा पड़ता है. मुझे याद है कई सारी फिल्मों से बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है. तो ऐसी जितनी भी फिल्में थी ओलंपिक्स से पहले जब तैयारी में मैं हमेशा कुछ एक फिल्में रखता था अपने पास जिनको देखता था. उसके अंदर जो लम्हे होते थे जो दिखाए जाते थे, कुछ सीन्स होते थे, कुछ डायलॉग्स होते थे, कुछ फिल्म के गीत होते थे, कहीं ना कहीं आपको बहुत प्रेरित करते हैं और इसीलिए वो ऐसी फिल्में बनाई भी जाती हैं. इसीलिए ऐसे डायलॉग भी डाले जाते हैं. शायद इसीलिए एक हीरो भी बनता है कि वो कभी हार नहीं मानता और हमेशा आगे बढ़ता रहता है. सो देयर इज अ लॉट टू लर्न. आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट.
Thank you very much, sir. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you so much, sir. कितनी अच्छी बात कही.
Joining us on red carpet is Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Shri Lakshmikant Parsekar. Sir, very good evening to you.
Good evening, boss.
Sir, your favorite IFFI festival, your take on it. Are you a happy man today?
Yeah. We are concluding 47th edition here.
Yes.
And it has been a great success. IFFI, for instance, for years has been taking Goa to heights, I would say, in the field of creativity in particular.
बहुत अच्छी बात है सर. साथ ही हम आपसे ये जानना चाहेंगे, we would like to know, due to IFFI, the infrastructure in Goa has also developed.
Yeah.
Especially, I would like to talk about the roads, the facilities in Goa. So, how much have you? What is your input on it?
Infrastructure certainly has been improved.
Yes.
This is the 47th festival, edition of the festival, and it is coming to an end. We have 3 more years to complete 50th. And 50th year would be a special year, I would say. We are planning for some additional infrastructure, special infrastructure.
Well, sir,
We are
47th
looking forward to
edition is another feather in your cap. Thank you very much talking to us. Congratulations.
और यहाँ पर IFFI में इतनी बेहतरीन फिल्में दिखाएगी. ओपन एयर स्क्रीनिंग में ब्लॉकबस्टर्स फिल्म्स आपने देखी जैसे सायराट, नट्ट सम्राट, मगधीरा और ऐसे ही ब्लॉकबस्टर डायरेक्टर जो आज हमारे फेस्टिवल क्लोजिंग की सेरेमनी के चीफ गेस्ट
Ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath for the chief guest of the evening, S.S. Rajamouli. A very good
Welcome,
evening to you,
sir.
sir.
Very good evening, thank you.
So
What a pleasure to have you here, sir. What a pleasure. Your films like Bahubali that was shown in the festival in various categories. People saw it in open screenings, and they've been talking about your various films, sir. Your thoughts on being here?
It's an honor to be here, that my films are screened here in the Indian International Film Festival of India. It's a great feeling. I'm a bit sad that I could just participate only on the last day. I wish I was here from the beginning to watch the films from all over the world. But unfortunately, I got caught up in the middle of the schedules, and I'm happy at least that I could make it for the last day.
सर पहली तो बात है वणक्कम और फिर मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहूँगी कि what it takes to produce such a blockbuster film.
You need a great team to support you.
Right.
It is the team that helps you to make the films of such big scales, and particularly my producer Shobhu, who believed in my dream to spend such a huge amount of money and support us from the beginning till the end. I think to make a good film, to make a great film, you need the support of your team.
सर आपकी फिल्म में कितने सारे विजुअल इफेक्ट्स थे और अक्षय हमने वर्चुअल रियलिटी में टीजर्स देखा बाहुबली का जो लगाते हुए ऐसा लगा कि हम गिर रहे हैं, संभालो, बचाओ अपने आप को?
In all honesty, sir, I must confess that experience was out of this
Awesome.
world. We
Thank you.
saw that in this 3D or 4D or 100D, I don't know what it was. I realized what SS Rajamouli is all about in that thing, sir.
Yeah, virtual reality is a very new medium, and I'm very happy to be proud to be part of this emerging medium and try to make films in it. It will be a great experience for the audiences. Interacting with all this while we are watching films from a distance, staying outside. Now you have the opportunity to go inside the story, be a
Right.
part of the story and experience this new medium, and we are very happy that we could bring the sword of Bahubali into virtual reality.
So जाने से पहले Nation wants to know बाहुबली को किसने मारा?
Yeah, just for once more.
Enjoy the evening, sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Thanks a lot.
Sir. And quickly, we shall invite Robert Human, the cinematographer, who took the workshop masterclass.
Good evening, Robert.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Robert, if you did a workshop here for the young children,
Yes.
Just young film enthusiasts about cinematography.
Yes.
One of the most important aspects of filmmaking is cinematography, because whatever we see, we are seeing it through the lens.
Yes.
What has been your experience in IFFI and the kind of interaction you had with them?
It's been fantastic. For me, it's a return to India. I was here in Rajasthan about 6 years ago. I did a film up there. And when I had the opportunity to come here to Goa, I was just so excited because I've heard so much about it. And I've connected with so many young filmmakers, and they come to the hotel and show me their films on their computers. And it's just been a real treat for me to be here. So I'm
Thank you,
very
sir.
thankful.
All right, enjoy the evening.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for talking to us.
और अब हम बात करेंगे गोवा की राज्यपाल महामहिम श्रीमती मृदुला सिन्हा जी से। नमस्कार और स्वागत है।
Very good evening, ma'am.
मैम, ओपनिंग में आपने देखा वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट पर एक थीम थी, डांस और म्यूजिक सेशन रहा था। व्हाट इज़ योर टेक कि आपने उस समय पढ़ाई की है जब लड़कियों को आज़ादी नहीं मिलती थी, ख़ास तौर पर फिल्म एजुकेशन के लिए आपने ऐसे समय बाहर जाकर हॉस्टल में जाकर पढ़ाई की। सो तब और आज की नारी की बदलती सिचुएशन क्या है?
देखिए, बाहर बदला है
जी,
अंदर अंदर वही है
जी जी।
और ये संयोग की बात है कि उन्हीं दिनों मैं एक लंबा आर्टिकल लिख रही थी इसी विषय पर, जो उस दिन दिखाया गया कि 5 पीढ़ियों की जो महिलाएं हैं अभी हैं, एट प्रेजेंट 5 पीढ़ियों की महिलाएं भी एक साथ हैं। ऐसा नहीं कि एक ही पीढ़ी की महिला। और 5 पीढ़ी में आप देखेंगे तो जो चीज़ उस दिन दिखाई गई बहुत बढ़िया से उन लोगों ने दिखाया। तो जो चीज़ें हैं, जो भाव हैं, जो कॉन्फिडेंस है, जो वो है अभी भी, और वैसी भी महिलाएं हैं जिनके अंदर अभी वो आया नहीं। तो इस तरह से महिलाओं के बाहर बहुत बदला है, लेकिन अंदर जो प्रकृति का दिया हुआ ममत्व है, जो दूसरे के लिए जीने की एक तमन्ना है, ये सब प्रकृति के भाव हैं, उसमें बहुत बदलाव नहीं आया है थोड़ा बहुत। सेल्फ, अपनी पहचान, मेरा जीवन, मेरी पहचान हो, ये पहचान की भूख महिलाओं में बढ़ी है, ये खुशी की बात है। लेकिन धीरे धीरे उनको संस्कार कि जो तुम्हारी पहचान है, दूसरों के लिए जीना, उसको कायम रखना।
मैम, ये भी कहा जाता है कि यत्र नारस्तु पूज्यन्ते रमन्ते तत्र देवता, यत्रेतास्तु न पूज्यन्ते सर्वास्त्र फलक्रिया। जहाँ पर नारी का सम्मान नहीं होगा।
सम्मान पूज्यन्ते से मतलब है कि उसका जो दाय है, वो जो दे रही है, उसका रिकॉग्निशन, उसकी पहचान समाज को, परिवार को, पुरुष को, सरकार को जो दे रही है, उसकी अच्छी ठीक पहचान होनी चाहिए और उसका ड्यू मिलना चाहिए। ये पूज्यन्ते।
बिल्कुल, बहुत सही कहा
और ये
आपने।
सम्मान है।
Thank you very much for talking to us, ma'am. Enjoy the evening.
और अब हमारे बीच हैं पूजा हेगड़े। आइए हम उनसे बात करते हैं जिन्होंने मोहनजोदाड़ो फिल्म में काम किया है।
Good evening. How are you guys doing?
Fine,
Very
thank
well. How are you doing?
And you're looking great, I must say,
You're
both of
looking
y'all.
stunning. You're looking
You will say
stunning.
that. Thank you. Thanks.
Pooja, you part of a film like Mohenjo-daro, very
Correct.
unusual, very, offbeat film, very commercial but very offbeat film. What was your thought when you were part of a film like that, and your reaction to the story?
I mean, it being my debut film, I was more excited to be a part of it because to work with such a big director like Ashutosh Guvarekar, work with Hrithik Roshan, the cast was brilliant, whether it was Kabir Bedi or Kishori Sahani and all these guys. So just to be a part of that was very, very exciting for me.
Pooja, have you seen any international films this year edition in IFFI, the 47th edition? Have you been able to catch any?
No, I actually just came, so I haven't been able to catch something. But I hope after this I'll catch something soon.
And how much are you excited to be part of IFFI?
Very. I think any show that any like festival which celebrates what we do, which is films, is really welcome, and it is always great to be acknowledged and in any society. So lovely to be here.
Well, Pooja, we have an excellent film lined up for you, the closing film, Korean film, Age of Shadows
Wow,
for you.
okay.
Enjoy that film after the
Thank
closing
you.
ceremony.
Enjoy. Thank you so
Thank you for talking to us.
और अब दोस्तों हमारे बीच है 1 2 3, समझ गए कौन है?
Friends, we're
Yes,
talking about N.
director.
Chandra, the face of Indian cinema in this last so many years. Very good evening to you, sir.
So we have always been talking about तेजाब तेजाब तेजाब. कभी भी कुछ एग्जाम्पल देना हो डांस का या एक्टिंग का तो वही एक नाम आता है.
जी बिल्कुल सही बात है. Actually क्या है कि I am fortunate enough that I am a Goan. Let me tell you, I am a Narvekar.
Oh, is it?
N stands for Narvekar.
Alright.
And the venue for ever is Goa. So I think I am doubly delighted to be here, be part of this function.
So when was the last time did you shoot in Goa? Your own very Goa?
Yeah. Last time I shot around 2007 or something. I shot my last 2 films here.
सर आपकी फिल्म्स बहुत कलरफुल रहती है, म्यूजिक डांस ड्रामा रहता है, गोवा का कल्चर भी वैसा ही है.
शायद मेरे जीन्स में है वो.
All right, so enjoy the evening.
Thank you, sir.
And joining us on red carpet now we have Manoj Joshi, the renowned actor, with us.
Yes. Hello Manoj Joshi जी.
Good
कैसे
evening,
हैं
Manoj
आप?
जी.
गुड इवनिंग, कैसे हैं आप?
Very well, sir. आप कैसे हैं?
बस मस्त.
आप थिएटर और फिल्म्स इक्वली बैलेंस करके चलते हैं. सबसे पहले तो ये बताइए कि चाणक्य मैं हमारे कॉलेज टाइम से देखती आ रही हूँ. कैसे आपने बैलेंस किया है?
बेसिकली थिएटर इज़ माय पैशन और फिल्म ये हर एक्टर का एक अपना सपना होता है क्योंकि दोनों माध्यम अपने आप में बहुत बड़े हैं और महान हैं. और आज मैं कल से हूँ. मैं तो आना चाहता था 20 से 28 तारीख तक, बट मैं कल ही आया हूँ और कल मैंने एक स्पेनिश फिल्म देखी. एंड रियली गोवा एक ऐसी जगह है कि जहाँ पूरे विश्व के टूरिस्ट भी आते हैं और यहाँ पे सारे विश्व के फिल्मों का संगम जो होता है वो बड़ा अद्भुत होता है. और इस बार भी मैं चूक गया कि मैं 20 से 28 नहीं रह पाया. बट आपने जो मुझे सवाल पूछा उसका मैं जवाब देता हूँ कि फ़िल्मों में ज़िंदा रहने के लिए थिएटर करना बहुत ज़रूरी है और थिएटर ये एक्टर को ज़िंदा रखता है. दैट इज़
मनोज जी, आप उन चुनिंदा एक्टर्स में से हैं जो कभी अपने आप को किसी लिमिट में नहीं बांधते हैं और फेस्टिवल का मोटो भी यही है, नो लिमिट्स, पुश बियॉन्ड योर ओन लिमिट्स. किस तरह की एसोसिएशन रही है आपकी IFFI के साथ? दुनिया भर की फिल्में यहाँ दिखाई जा रही पिछले 47 सालों से.
जी, दुनिया भर की, दुनिया की हर लैंग्वेज की, पूरा वर्ल्ड सिनेमा ऑलमोस्ट, और पूरे भारत के हर रीजनल लैंग्वेज की फिल्म भी यहाँ अच्छी से अच्छी फिल्म यहाँ देखने को मिलती है. तो आई थिंक इसलिए मैंने कहा कि ये बहुत अद्भुत संगम है. गोवा भी अद्भुत है और गोवा में ऐसा फिल्म मैं मुझे लगता है तीसरा या चौथा IFFI है जो अटेंड कर रहा हूँ. सो आई एम वेरी लकी. और आज तक मेरी इच्छा है कि मेरी भी कोई एक फिल्म इस फेस्टिवल में IFFI में हो.
इंशाल्लाह जल्दी आएगी. आप आते रहिए और एंजॉय करते रहिए.
थैंक यू.
एंजॉय द क्लोजिंग.
एंड इट्स अ ग्रेट थिंग कि विश्व की सारी फिल्मों का आदान प्रदान होता है कि कहाँ क्या चल रहा है, किस प्रकार के विषय चल रहे हैं. तो एक गोवा एक ऐसी विंडो है पूरे विश्व की फिल्म के लिए जो जहाँ से सारे विश्व की फिल्में और सारे विषय यहाँ देखने मिलते हैं. सो
थैंक यू वेरी मच. IFFI is determined to keep bringing the best of cinema.
अक्षय, एक बात तुमसे जानना चाहूँगी. तुमने ओपनिंग फिल्म के बारे में कहा, क्लोजिंग फिल्म के बारे में कहा, लेकिन एक चीज़ तुमने नहीं कही, वो है मिड फेस्ट फिल्म तमारा. और तमारा की पूरी टीम, कास्ट एंड क्रू यहाँ पर. हाजिर हैं और उन्होंने अपनी फिल्म की स्क्रीनिंग प्रीमियर की थी.
Well,
welcome.
I just have to say that I'm absolutely happy to see you.
Same to you.
Prakriti. Well, the Prakriti, the word nature, she's absolutely stunning. You're looking radiant today. And Louis, you're looking good too, man.
Thank you, thank you. We're very happy to be here and celebrating film and representing our country, Venezuela, in India for the first time. It's fantastic, and the reaction to the film was amazing. The gala was incredible, and you guys are so great, making us feeling at home. So we're incredibly happy and grateful.
Louis, you did that unconventional role, which must be everybody's dream. So how did you prepare for it?
Well, it's a very hard role to play. To not only, it's not about dressing up as a woman, but becoming one from within. It takes a lot of preparation. I'm thankful to be friends with the real Tamara, who inspired the film, and she, of course, went through us. With us through the process, and also the director Elia Schneider and the producer Jose Ramon Novoa. They were amazing in letting us prepare for a long time before the shoot. That's crucial. So Prakriti and I had a lot of time to prepare, rehearse, work on the script and in our characters, and then we just did what we had to do.
Louis, film talks about LGBT and transgenders. Their rights. Human rights are meant for every human. That's what they say. What kind of reaction did you have during the screening of your films? Because people were absolutely moved by the film.
Yes, most people are very moved. It's a very universal drama because, of course, we don't understand much about transgender issues. We have to go deep down, and in this film is incredible because it shows that process. It's very painful and very difficult to go through. But at the same time, it's a story about integrity and how you have to come to terms with who you are before being honest to the rest of the world. So facing yourself in the mirror and being who you are is a very universal issue, and we all do that, go through that at some point or another in our lives.
I would like to ask Prakriti, your take on it when he dresses up in the film as a woman and he comes to you. How do you react?
When he was like a woman?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it was one of the most interesting scenes for me to act because I'm supposed to be with a man, I fall in love with a man. So suddenly to admit, to accept his body, his new body, is like the challenge of the love. That is at the end, it's a love story.
This is lovely bindi you're wearing. Where did you get it from?
What?
What are you wearing here? It's looking absolutely beautiful.
It was a gift for a friend. She gave me just right now, so it was like, okay, I'm going to use.
Your name is also Indian.
Yes.
Nature, Prakriti.
Prakriti, yeah.
It means nature?
It means nature. Wow. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Well,
Did you know that?
Yes, of course.
You have come to India. You will know about Indian natures and customs and traditions.
So in that case, I'm going to spend 2 more weeks here in India. So I'm looking to meet another Prakriti. So I need another Prakriti to say, hi, I'm here, I'm asking, and everybody said that I met 2 years ago. I have a friend, so I want to say, nice to meet you, Prakriti. Prakriti.
Well, it was really pleasure meeting you both, and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy the evening. Thank you talking to us, Louis. Thank you, Prakriti. Enjoy the evening.
A pleasure. Pleasure to see you.
Thank you so much. और दोस्तों, अब हमारे बीच हैं ब्लॉकबस्टर्स मूवी के निर्माता, निर्देशक, डायरेक्टर and also actor. Sir, welcome, Subhash Ghai ji.
My pleasure here. I'm very happy to be here joining this IFFI 2016. I think it has been a wonderful experience for me, and watching movies, events, shows, master classes, press conferences. It has been a wonderful experience.
So you talked about master classes. You were a legendary director. You've been working in the industry for decades, known as the showman of the industry. You run a film school. I will ask you a question. Like much before film schools and institutions came into place, there were directors like Mehboob Khan, a lot of other stalwarts like them, Guru Dutt. How important is that kind of training, and what it does to you now that you are interacting with so many young filmmakers?
पहले 1940-50 में जब सिनेमा था लोग बहुत कम थे, पॉपुलेशन भी कम थी, आर्टिस्ट भी कम थे, फिल्म मेकर भी कम थे, तो कुछ ही फिल्म मेकर थे जो सब डिपार्टमेंट्स देख लेते थे। लेकिन बाद में क्या हुआ, 70, 80, 90s में, 2000 में और अब एवरी जॉब हैज़ बीन ए वेरी स्पेशलाइज्ड जॉब। सो इतनी स्पेशलाइजेशन हो गई है कि स्पेशल इफेक्ट भी, सिनेमाटोग्राफी, एडिटिंग, कॉस्ट्यूम्स, मेकअप कि इतनी एम्प्लॉयमेंट और इतने स्पेसिफिकेशन हो गए हैं कि अभी और पॉपुलेशन भी है और बहुत से टैलेंटेड बच्चे भी आ गए हैं, तो इसीलिए जो है उसका विस्तार बढ़ गया है। फिल्में भी ज़्यादा बनने लग गई, टीवी चैनल्स खुल गए, यूट्यूब खुल गए, सोशल मीडिया खुल गया, तो अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ मिल गई। सो नाउ द मिलियंस ऑफ यंग टैलेंट इज़ वर्किंग ओवर देयर। So फ़र्क तो है।
Sir, are you aware of the fact that this year in IFFI we had a stall here, FTII stall, where all those pictures of you and other stalwarts from the institute who have.
I'm very proud of FTI because FTI is my mother institute. I was the first batch. I belong to the first batch. और मुझे जब भी FTI की तरफ देखना है, actually FTI has been an inspiration for me to open Whistling Woods.
So one last question I would like to ask you is what it makes to make a great script. Alfred Hitchcock ने कहा था script.
I would say script is storytelling, storytelling.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much for talking to us. Enjoy. So, you know, that's what the festival does to you. You get to meet so many people, come to know about their worldview, their opinions, and this is what IFFI is all about. You know, a convergence of opinions, a convergence of cultures and point of views, and you know, this is the biggest takeaway from a festival like IFFI, that you come out richer and richer mentally.
हाँ, जब हम इतने सारे लोगों से मिलते हैं, उनकी कल्चर को जानते हैं, भाषा की तो प्रॉब्लम होती ही नहीं है, क्योंकि फिल्म मेकिंग इटसेल्फ एक अपनी अलग भाषा है, बनाती है कि नहीं?
And now on red carpet joining us we have Mohammad Ali Shah, the young actor who's done films like Heather. He's doing some more films. Ali, welcome here and so good to see you, man.
Same here. Thanks a lot.
हमने तो आपको पहचाना ही नहीं, स्क्रीन पे कुछ और।
I look very different in every get-up. You know, Heather में लोग पहचान नहीं पाए थे मेरे को। अभी मैंने तिग्मांश दुलिया की फिल्म करी है यारा। In that, the biggest challenge is nobody would be able to recognize me in that. And that's what I've been taught. If I can shed off what Ali is and imbibe just the character and just portray that to the truth and honesty, I mean, तभी आप मुझे खुशी होती है जब लोग कहते हैं मुझे पहचाना नहीं उन्होंने।
Ali, you know, film festival like IFFI, we are into the 47th edition here. Have you been able to catch any films of late?
Yes, I saw a couple of films and the best I liked was Nagesh Kukunoor's Dhanak.
Right.
It moved me, touched me. I mean, it was a fabulous film. The entire jury was there, they were watching it, and we had special children who had come, who couldn't, you know, see. I mean, and I closed my eyes and I was watching the film as well. There was narration and the voiceover. I could imagine and visualize exactly what
Thank you so much, sir, and hope you enjoy the
Thank you, Ali. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank
Enjoy
you
the
very
evening,
much.
man.
Thanks a lot.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
और अक्षय, ये था हमारा रेड कार्पेट, और अब थोड़ी देर में हम अंदर चलेंगे, पता चलेगा कि किसे मिला है वो गोल्डन पिकॉक और किसने कब्जा किया है सिल्वर पिकॉक का। सो ओवर टू गौरव कपूर एंड श्रेया शरण।
as we are about to say, it's a wrap. For the 47th IFFI, it's time to do it in style. To take you through the ceremony today, please put your hands together for the very charming Gaurav Kapoor and the beautifully talented Shreya Saran.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Shreya Saran, and welcome to the closing ceremony for the 47th International Film Festival of India.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं गौरव कपूर और 47th इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल ऑफ इंडिया के समापन समारोह में आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत है। पिछले 8 दिनों में सिनेमा प्रेमियों और फिल्म इंडस्ट्री ने जो कुछ भी अनुभव किया है, आई बिलीव अगले फेस्टिवल तक उस सब की यादें और सारे अनुभव हमारे साथ रहेंगे।
This evening, we honor the best of the best from IFFI 2016 and acknowledge their hard work to put together cinema that not only entertains, but also sets trends.
88 देशों से 275 फिल्में, 3 कंपटीशन सेक्शन, जिनमें से इंटरनेशनल सेक्शन से 15 फिल्में कंपटीशन में थीं अवार्ड्स के लिए। इनमें से 2 एंट्रीज भारतीय पैनोरामा से भी हैं, एक ICFT से और एक सेंटिनरी सेक्शन से भी है। ICFT सेक्शन में 8 फिल्में compete कर रही हैं और सेंटिनरी सेक्शन में 7। बस कुछ ही देर में सस्पेंस खत्म होगा कि इस बार इफी के competitive sections में awards किस-किस को मिलेंगे।
It's not just about competition. I'm sure all of you will agree. While we watch movies, we also interacted. We exchanged notes on filmmaking. We bonded, we celebrated. We lived cinema in the week that went by. Before we move on with the proceedings of the day, we would like to acknowledge some stalwarts amongst us. The huge cast and crew of our closing film, The Age of Shadows, the film's renowned Korean director, Mr. Jim Lee-woon, the film's lead actor, Song Gang-ho, amongst many others.
We also have with us cinematic masters like Oscar-nominated cinematographer Mr. Robert David Yeoman, Oscar-winning editor from Hollywood Mr. Alan Hine, eminent director from Canada Mr. Vic Sarin, Miss Lola Poggi-Goujon and Miss Jiuyuan Hun from ICFT UNESCO France, Miss Teresa Ellis, visual effects supervisor for Lord of the Rings, and our very own Indian cinematic legends, Mr. N. Chandra and Mr. Subhash Ghai. Of course, just to name a few.
And it's time now to bring the curtains down on IFFI 2016 to deliver the welcome address for closing ceremony. Please welcome on stage Srimati Jayashree Mukherjee, Honorable Additional Secretary, Information and Broadcasting.
Honorable Governor of Goa, Srimati Mridula Sinha ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Shri Lakshmikant Parsekar ji, Honorable Minister of State for Information Broadcasting, Colonel Rajyavardhan Rathore, Chief Guest Shri S.S. Rajamouli, respected guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I thank you all for gracing this occasion. It's my privilege to address you all on behalf of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting at the closing award ceremony of the 47th International Film Festival of India. I take opportunity to thank our eminent jury who took out time to be here with us for almost 10 days to complete the process of selection of awardees. The International Film Festival of India is not only limited to screening of films to the audience, but offers a large avenue of learning courses by aces of the industry. I am sure that the workshop and master class sessions must have been extremely informative for the film students who attended the festival from across the country. Workshop sessions were conducted on topics like restoration of films of Satyajit Ray. These sessions serve as memoirs to the delegates who come to Goa to experience the world of films. I acknowledge the effort of National Film Archives of India to put up the multimedia exhibition on Azadi 70 years, Yaad Karo Kurbani at IFFI 2016, reminding the younger generation of our national heroes and freedom fighters. Screening of films on the theme of Swachh Bharat is something that we are all proud of, and as citizens take responsibility to take it forward. IFFI has always promoted and encouraged Indian filmmakers to express and showcase their work on a platform with films across the world. This year, selections made by the jury give a complete platter of films with blockbuster hits, critically acclaimed ones having equal presence being felt in the festival. The trendsetter in film festivals, IFFI 2016, brought an exclusive virtual reality experience to its audience with high-end virtual reality zone of the Bahubali series. It also brought a unique trailer of the upcoming short virtual reality experience film, The Sword of Bahubali. Arka Media Works, producers of Bahubali, The Beginning, and Bahubali, The Conclusion, created 56-second long virtual reality trailer that amazed the visitors with an out-of-the-world experience. This film festival has become one of the most celebrated events in India's cultural calendar. I'm hopeful that the future editions of IFFI, the legacy of innovations, trend-setting, and promotions of the best artworks will continue to grow and evolve. Once again, from the Ministry of Information Broadcasting, my heartfelt thanks to all of you for making it to the 47th edition of the International Film Festival of India. Thank you very much.
और आज देखते हैं कुछ ऐसा जो खास इस शाम के लिए तैयार किया गया है. Indian cinema is unique in its own way, and the music from our cinema shines and leaves behind a memory each time. It not only plays a role in film success, but today's cinematic music stays with us across decades, across eras. Our music has reflection from all over our diverse culture. Every region of India has its own distinct sound and flavor when it comes to music.
और आज की शाम हम संपूर्ण भारत की झलक को इस मंच पर लेकर आ रहे हैं. एक अद्भुत संगम भारत के विभिन्न प्रांतों के संगीत का, जिसकी झंकार हमारे फिल्मों के संगीत में हर धुन, हर ताल और हर सुर में सुनाई देती है.
You are now about to experience brilliance in music, from the vibrant spirit of Gujarat to the fragrance of the soil of Rajasthan, with a dash of exuberance from Punjab, topped with the sweetness of Bengal, from the beauty of the spirit of Kashmir to the flavors of South India, from the rich culture of Assam, finally, to your very own paradise on earth, Goa.
And to bring alive this magic, we have with us a composer duo who've made their mark by giving us some great chartbusters over many years. Today, they have specially curated for us a one-of-a-kind session, a musical odyssey traversing through the iconic and rooted musical traditions of India with a brush of global influences. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a warm welcome for Sachin Jigar.
जीना उड़ा गुलाल माई तेरी चूनरिया लहराए जीना जीना रे उड़ा गुलाल माई तेरी चूनरिया लहराए रंग तेरी रीत का रंग तेरी प्रीत का रंग तेरी जीत का है लाई 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 रंग तेरी रीत का रंग तेरी प्रीत का माई तेरी चूनरिया लहरा जब जब मुझ पे उठा सवार माई तेरी चूनरिया लहराए झीणो झीणो रे उड़ो गुलाल माड़ी तारी चूंदलड़ी लहरानी रे जग से हारा नहीं मैं खुद से हारा हूँ माँ एक दिन चमकूंगा लेकिन तेरा सितारा हूँ मायरे मायरे तुझ बिन मैं तो अधूरा रहा मुझसे ही रूठी मेरी परेशान झीणो 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 रे उड्यो गुलाल माड़ी तारी चूंदलड़ी लहरानी झीणो झीणो रे उड्यो गुलाल माड़ी तारी चूंदलड़ी रंग तारा रीत नो रंग तारा प्रीत नो रंग तारी जीत नो छे लावी 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 रंग तारा रीत नो रंग तारा प्रीत नो माड़ी तारी चूंदलड़ी झीणो 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 रे उड्यो गुलाल माड़ी तारी चूंदलड़ी लहरानी झीना झीना रे उड़ा गुलाल माई तेरी चूनरिया लहराए
Up next we have to join us Zubli, right from Assam. Can we have Zubli with us, please?
নমস্কাৰ এই বিহুতি আহিলে ঐ সেনা এই পেঁপাতি বাজিলে ঐ সেনা তুলে মোৰ মনতে পৰে
Can we see all your hands moving? Come on together.
Hikir moni ba haro isakut dila haro Hikir moni ba haro isakut dila haro Lahin koi lagai jao lahin koi पर रूप तेरा सारा, चंद्रमा जो आधा आधा जवारे, आधा जवारे, आधा जवारे, आधा जवारे. Well, before we move ahead, I would just like to share something. It's my birthday today. Thank you. So since it's my birthday, I want a gift from all of you, and I hope I'll get that. Will I? Okay. So the gift is like that. Before that, I have a question for all of you. Are you all enjoying the evening? All right. If yes, yes in Assamese is hoy. So the next part which I'm going to sing, if you all are enjoying, after the line, you all will have to say hoy. And please, I want the gift from all of you. He utare salu dakhine salu dekha je Nepalu tuk he bulu hoy. Hoy. He dekha je Nepalu tuk he bulu hoy. Hoy. He potharor buni tatore hipini. E hokolwe jukai se muk senaiti ture namloi botor senaiti jenma kandoi karot takide bihuti jabagoi pasat dukhibi muk senaiti ture namloi botor senaiti jenma kandoi karot takide bihuti jabagoi pasat dukhibi he kuliye mati se kete ke mati se lagote mati se tu he bulu hoy hoy he bulu lagote mati se tu e bulu hoy e bosor bihutit tuke log nepale he monote lagibo hook senaiton ture namloi botor senaiton jenma kon karot takide bihuti jabagoi pasat dukhibi muk senaiton ture namloi botor senaiton jenma kon goi karot takile bihuti jabagoi pasat dukhibi. We'll do it for one last time, and thank you so much for cooperating, but if that can be louder, that would be much better. I would really appreciate. One last time, everyone, please. Hey kuliye mati se gete ke mati se lagote mati se tu ke bulu hoy. He bulu hoy. He bosor bihuti tu ke log nepale. He monote lagibo hook senaiton ture namloi botor senaiton jenma kon karot takile bihuti jabagoi pasat dukhibi muk senaiton ture namloi botor senaiton jenma kon goi karot takile bihuti jabagoi pasat dukhibi oti ko sene hor mukare muhura tatu ko sene hor mangu he tatu ko sene hor bohago bihuti nepati keni koi thaku e oi lang lang thoi lang lang podumoni pukuri jokai ba jokai ri bihuloi ja e bhetkuti kunti hunayo e minoti korisu e bhetkuti kunti hunayo e tu khale rakhibo e bhetkuti kunti hunayo kuri bohakate khabol pauchen pia e thakok bana thakok khaboloi bhat thakibo lagibo mukhna mat bisari lomi goi koriloi pat khaboloi bhat kinu chan pat e bini ulang horatan e bini ulang horatan podumoni pukuri jokai ba jokai ri bihuloi jan oi lang lang thoi lang lang podumoni pukuri jokai ba jokai ri bihuloi jan e bihunu mari boloi e jokai ri bihuloi e bihu mari jokai ri bihu mari jokai ri bihunu mari boloi jan e bihunu mari boloi jan e jokai ri bihuloi bihunu mari bolo bihu mari jokai ri bihu mari jokai bihu mari jokai ri bihu mari jokai bihu mari jokai ri bihu mari jokai bihunu mari boloi jan e bihunu mari boloi jan e bihunu mari boloi jan e bihunu mari boloi jan. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Zubli.
Check.
Up next, Voice of Punjab. Can we have Navraj with us? Navraj.
Hello. ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਨਮਸਕਾਰ ਆਦਾਬ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਜੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਸੀ ਤੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਜਾਣ ਸੁੱਤੀ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਲਾਉਂਦੀ
दुख ना सैंदी तुरदे नूं मैं ओ तुरन ना देंदी वे ते जद तुरदा लड़ फड़ लैंदी वे मैं वे मैं चोरी चोरी तेरे नाल ला लईयां अखां वे मैं चोरी चोरी तेरे नाल ला लईयां अखां वे मैं चोरी चोरी तेरे नाल ला लईयां अखां वे मैं चोरी चोरी तेरे नाल ला लईयां अखां ये दोवें मैं जान दियो तैनू मेरे जइयां लखां हाँ वे मैं चोरी चोरी तेरे नाल ला लईयां अखां वे मैं चोरी चोरी तेरे नाल ला लईयां अखां टूटी हुई चूड़ी फैलाई मैं पिछली गली में जाने क्या छोड़ आई मैं टूटी हुई चूड़ियों पिछली गली में जाने क्या छोड़ आई मैं बीती हुई गलियों से फिर से गुजरना यारा सीली सीली बिरहा की रात का जलना यारा सीली सीली ढोला सीली सीली हाँ यारा सीली सीली बिरहा की रात का जलना Thank you. Good time, guys. Are you enjoying? ਹੁਣ ਥੋੜਾ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਪਾ ਲਈਏ ਮਾੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਨੱਚਣ ਦਾ ਮੂਡ ਉਹ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਧੁੰਮਾਂ ਪੈ ਗਈਆਂ ਤੂੰ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਤੋਂ ਆਈ ਨੀ
ਤੂੰ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਤੋਂ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਤੋਂ ਆਈ ਨੀ
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਹੌਕੇ ਭਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਖੜੇ ਚੌਂਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਪਾਹੀ ਨੀ
ਚੌਂਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਪਾਹੀ ਨੀ ਖੜੇ ਚੌਂਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਪਾਹੀ ਨੀ
ਹੋਟੀ ਤੇ ਕਾਲਾ ਦਿਲ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਹੋਟੀ ਤੇ ਕਾਲਾ ਦਿਲ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਜੋ ਦਾਗੇ ਚੰਨ ਤੇ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਓਏ ਹੋਏ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਉਹ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਚਦਾ ਏ ਗੋਰੇ ਮੁਖੜੇ ਤੇ
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਚਦਾ ਏ ਗੋਰੇ ਮੁਖੜੇ ਤੇ
ਉਹ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਚਦਾ ਏ ਗੋਰੇ ਮੁਖੜੇ ਤੇ
ਉਹ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਚਦਾ
ਏ ਗੋਰੇ ਮੁਖੜੇ ਤੇ ਕਢਵਾ ਲੈਨੇ ਤੇ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਪੈਂਟਾਂ ਜੀਨ ਦੀਆਂ ਹਰ ਵੇਲੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਦੀ ਏ ਬਸ ਤੂੰ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੀਨ ਦੀਆਂ
ਤੂੰ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੀਨ ਦੀਆਂ ਹੈ ਤੂੰ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੀਨ ਦੀਆਂ
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਨਾ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੋਣ ਦੀ ਏ
Thank you, guys.
Well, can a round of applause for Sachin Jigar and the entire band, please? I'd like to thank them for this beautiful musical journey. Well, we hope you enjoyed that spectacular symphony. And we'll have Sachin Jigar and the band back here again. We also have a host of other very talented artists who will be back with us very shortly for another bit of that module. But right now, let's move on with the proceedings of the day.
We would like to now invite on stage Sri Lakshmikant Parsekar, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa.
Could we welcome him with a warm round of applause, please?
Governor of Goa, Dr. Mridula Sinha ji, Colonel Rajyavardhan ji, Rathod ji, Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, SS Rajamouli, Chief Guest of today's function, Ivan Pasher, Jury Chairperson, Shri Subhash Ghai, my Assembly colleagues, jury members, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen. The 47th edition of International Film Festival of India 2016 is now coming to an end. It's only fitting to wrap this festival up with a ceremony celebrating the grandeur of this prestigious film festival. The festival is organized by Directorate of Film Festivals, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, in collaboration with Government of Goa and, of course, the Indian film industry. It is this collaboration that has made this edition yet another grand success. Although our festival is shorter than it previously was, we have managed to successfully do all that we used to do, and even more than that, in this 47th edition. IFFI provides the Indian industry and the international industry a common platform to showcase cinematography from all over the world. The festival promotes networking, giving business opportunities to both ends of the industry. Not only does this festival promote the Indian industry, but it also promotes Goa as a creative hub. In fact, at certain press conferences, international directors have said that the response they received from the community at this festival has encouraged them to look into directing their future films right here in the state of Goa. And that is the beauty of this festival. We all benefit from it. The Goan community came out in huge numbers to support this, to support the Konkani film that made it through to the Indian panorama, K. Sera Sera. Directed by Mr. Raju Shinde, the film boasted of a houseful audience, with public still queuing to squeeze into the theater after the doors were shut. Due to public demand, a second screening was scheduled, which again was houseful. दोनों ही फाउटी हाउसफुल झाले. There were several other well-received films, including Pinky Beauty Parlor, according to her, Like Cotton Twines, and It's Only the End of the World. The section on audio described films for persons with visual disabilities, which was organized by UNESCO in association with International Entertainment Society of Goa and Saksham, was also well received. The red carpet of our esteemed jury members, led by Shri Nagesh Kukunur, was an especially heart-touching moment. Anyone who has visited the festival over the last week can attest to this fact that even the general public was benefited from this festival. The Children's Film Village and the Golden Goa Pavilion saw many families spending their evenings with their loved ones over here. Our delegate footfall touched a grand 7,500, which included students and the media besides our regular delegates. The festival was also graced by several renowned names of the Indian film industry, such as Soha Ali Khan, Pooja Hegde, Kunal Kapoor, Shatrughan Sinha, Om Puri, Raima Sen, Ali Abbas Jafar, Nana Patekar, and of course, the delegations from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science, as well as South Korea. Delegates poured in, some even casually watching 4 to 5 movies a day. Comments poured in through social media, thanking the festival organizers, thanking the festival administration, as well as praising the festival decor. I hope you all have had a good time at this 46th edition of International Film Festival of India 2016. Thank you for your continuous patronage, and I hope to see you all again in IFFI 2017. Thank you. Dev Bare Karu.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, अब समय है IFFI 2016 के उन लम्हों का जिसका हमारे competitive section की entries को बेसब्री से इंतजार है. लेकिन उससे पहले मिलते हैं उन experts और stalwarts से जिन्होंने दिन और रात एक करके विजेताओं को चुना है.
IFFI 2016 has been very fortunate to have on board renowned members who form the jury, a distinguished panel of experts. We would now like to welcome a prestigious jury on stage. From Morocco, a lady who stands tall as a stalwart in filmmaking, director-writer Laila Kilani.
Our very own filmmaker known for his touching narratives and distinct scripts. My old friend, the ever-smiling writer-director, Mr. Nagesh Kukunur.
From the United Kingdom, a cinematographer par excellence and a director of great repute, Mr. Larry Smith.
A director-writer who has been bestowed with numerous awards for his creations and contributions to the Czech-Croatian cinema, the very respected writer-director Lordan Zafranovic.
And a chairperson of the jury, Mr. Ivan Passer. From the Czech Republic, currently based in the United States, an internationally acclaimed writer and director.
A big welcome and a warm round of applause for our jury members, please, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to request Sri Lakshmikant Parsekar to please come up on stage and felicitate our jury members in the presence of Colonel Rajyavardhan Rathore, Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting. A warm round of applause to welcome them on stage, please.
A huge thank you to all jury members for the effort they have taken to decide the winners for the entries this year. May we request Chairperson of the jury, Mr. Ivan Passer, to stay back on stage and say a few words.
Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. On behalf of the international jury, I would like to thank the Directorate of the 47th Film Festival of India for inviting us to the festival. We saw our role as a service to the public by creating a special attention to some pictures in competition of exceptional quality. Overall, the jury saw 22 films, and after careful consideration, unanimously selected following awards.
A big thank you to our jury. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We shall keep making you do a little cardio back and forth. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with the first award of the evening, and this one is the Special Jury Award.
The winning film demonstrates a high level of skill and artistry, as a classic tragedy about the struggle for power is presented with great finesse and strong performances. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Special Jury Award is the film from the Republic of Korea, The Throne, directed by Mr. Lee Jun-ing.
전하, 침전해 드실 시간이 지났사옵니다. 아비가 자식을 위해 책을 만드는데 자네 같으면 잠이 오겠는가?
이 나라 군대가 당신들 침묵을 도모하는 곳이오.
왕. 이것은 나라 일이 아니고 집안일이다.
아비를 살려주소서.
이것이 우리의 운명이다.
May we request the member of steering committee, Mr. A.K. Beer, Shri Ame Abhyankar, CEO, Entertainment Society of Goa, and member of jury, Mr. Larry Smith, to come on stage and do the honors. Mr. Lee Jun-ik could not be here with us today. Therefore, we would like to request Mr. Song Gang-ho, the lead actor of The Throne, to come on stage and receive the award on behalf of his director. The winner will receive a prestigious Silver Peacock Trophy, a certificate and award money of rupees 15 lakhs.
so much. 이쪽으로. 이준익 감독께서 영화를 너무 사랑하는 인도에서 이렇게 커다란 상을 받아서 너무 영광스럽게 생각하고 다음에는 작품상에 꼭 도전하고 싶다고 말씀을 하셨습니다.
I'm delivering the director's award, and he's very honored with this big award, and he wants to challenge for the best film award next time. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, and thank you to our dignitaries for doing the honors.
Our next award for the evening is the Best Actor Female.
This complex tale of a young girl forced to take on the role of a parent as she struggles with her own journey into womanhood was effortlessly captured in this subtle and layered portrayal by our winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for Best Actor Female is Miss Elina Vaska for her role in the Latvian film Mellow Mud.
Bērnu tēvs miris pirms 3 gadiem. Māte aizbrauca pirms 2 gadiem.
Varbūt mammai nav naudas, tāpēc viņa nevar atbraukt.
No šodienas mēs nekavējam skolu, un tu pildīsi mājas darbus.
Man jāraksta ziņojums bērniem tiesai par to, kā jums iet. Olga iekšā?
Viņas nav mājās. Man jāatrod mamma.
Kā tu to iedomājies? Tev iespējams meklējot.
May we request Colonel Rato, member of jury Ms. Laila Kilani, Shri Rajendra Talak, Vice Chairman, Entertainment Society of Goa, and Srimati Jayashri Mukherjee to come on stage and do the honors.
Unfortunately, Miss Elina Vaska could not be here with us today. Therefore, we would like to request Mr. Renar Zvimba, director of Melomud, to come on stage and receive the award on behalf of his actor. The winner will receive the prestigious Silver Peacock Trophy, a certificate and award money of rupees 10 lakhs.
Thank you very much on behalf of Ellie and Vaska. And I'm very happy, and of course I'm very proud as a director. And I have to mention that this is a debut film for Ellie and Vaska, so the first experience in the film. Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you. Request Colonel Rathore to please stay back on stage for the next award presentation.
It's now time for the Best Actor Male.
This nuanced portrayal of a parent and a brother coming to grips with the changing times was both non-stereotypical and sublime. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Best Actor Male is Mr. Farhad Aslani for his powerful performance in the Iranian film Daughter.
بابا به ما فوش بده همش به خاطر توه
نمیشه با بابا حرف زد
دقیقاً به من بگو چه اتفاقی افتاد ستاره نیست
اینجا دنبال چی میگردی؟ به من نگاه کن!
Could I request member of jury, Mr. Lodan Zafranovich, member of steering committee, Mr. Sudhir Mishra, Shri R.K. Srivastava, Honorable Chief Secretary, Goa Government, to come on stage and do the honors along with Colonel Rathore.
May we request Mr. Farhad Aslani to come on stage and receive the award.
He will receive the prestigious Silver Peacock Trophy, a certificate and award money of rupees 10 lakhs. Mr. Farhad Aslani, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. Excuse me, I cannot speak English. I want to see something Persian. خدا رو شکر میکنم این سومین جایزه بین المللی که من دارم میگیرم. ممنونم آقای میکرمی برای همه چیز. این جایزه بسیار برای من ارزشمنده به خاطر اینکه این رو در هند میگیرم، در مهد تمدن و هنر و سینما. خیلی ممنونم. Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you to our dignitaries for doing the honors. Thank you.
Our next award for the evening, Best Director.
The director of the winning film presents a poignant tale of a harsh landscape of Kurdish lives in difficult living conditions. And this was brought to life by the winners of the Best Director Award, Mr. Bariskaya and Mr. Soner Kaner in the Turkish film Rauf. Let's have a look.
Ya gelsenize! Gelsenize! Rauf kalk artık. Gelmeyeceğim, okumayacağım. Okumayacaksan ne yapacaksın ya?
Kızım hoş geldin.
Aşık nasıl olunur? Heyecanlanmışsın. Heyecanlandım.
Bana yazma alırsın. Pembe çiçekli olsun ama.
Eğer pembe rengi bulursam sana bana aşık olurmuş. Ana. Pembe ne renk?
Pembe pembedir.
Hoca seni yazdı da.
Could I request Sri Lakshmikant Parsekar to please come on stage and do the honors in the presence of Member of Steering Committee, Mr. Bharat Bala, and Member of Jury, Mr. Nagesh Kokunur.
May we now have the winners, Mr. Bariskaya and Mr. Soner Kaner, to come on stage to accept the award. The winner will receive the prestigious Silver Peacock Trophy, a certificate and award money of rupees 7.5 lakhs each.
Namaste. Thank you. We've been here for 5 days, I think, with today, and we feel very happy. We feel in homeland. We feel very shiny here. I think we have great 5 days in here, and thank you to people of Goa for everything, and thank you for this award.
Thank you, Film Goa International Festival. Thank you, Goa, the jury. Thank you, the Goa, the politics, the rest. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have amongst us a very special guest. He's a highly awarded, highly respected film director, known for his years of great work in Telugu cinema. Please put your hands together to welcome on stage the renowned director who gave us the mega hits Magadhira, Iga, and of course, the latest epic blockbuster, Bahubali. We have a surprise for you all. Let's have a look.
Good evening to one and all. Good evening to Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister of the State, distinguished guests, delegates, media friends, and all the film lovers and all the filmmakers across the world. First of all, thank you for inviting the Directorate of Film Festivals for inviting me to be here amongst this august audience. It's a big honor. Thank you. I'm a bit unhappy because I was coming here on the last day of the film festival. I wish I was here from the beginning to witness all the celebrations, all the films, all the happening that's going on here. At least I'm happy that I'm here on the last day. The biggest beneficiaries of this film festival are the young filmmakers. Young filmmakers, you had a great opportunity to look at the films from across the world, the visions of film directors across the world, and see what is happening across, and to share your ideas with your fellow filmmakers. And it's a great experience. This is not an ending of the film festival. This is only the beginning. You can cherish all the memories, all the experiences that you had in the festival and take it along with you. And I'm very sure it will help you a lot in shaping your own career. It's such an honor to be here. I find at loss of words, not to know what to speak, and I see here in front of me Mr. Subhash Ghai, whom I admired for such a long time, and Sri Nana Patekar, who has been a hero for me all along my assistant director years. So it's a great honor to be here. Thank you, sir. Thank you one and all for making me come here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We would request you to please stay on stage for the next award presentation. It is now time for the ICFT UNESCO Gandhi Award. We will request Ms. Lola Poggi Gaujon, ICFT UNESCO representative, to come on stage and tell us about this award.
Good evening. Thank you for this invitation. On behalf of International Council for Film, Television and Audiovisual Communication, one of the most important NGOs of UNESCO, this year, and on behalf of its international jury, this year, the UNESCO Gandhi Medal is awarded to the film Cold of a Kalandar by Mustafa Kara. The choice was difficult because the selection was really great. And the jury has some very live discussions before selecting this film. And the principal reason are because the aesthetic and technical qualities, because the ethical value of the film, because the conscience and the respect of the environment, because the realism transcending the hardness of daily rural life, and also for its poetical dimension. That's why you are honored here to give this medal, significant medal, here in India, where is Gandhi Medal. It's an explanation on itself. So we are very, very happy to give this prize, this award. Thank you very much.
Just tell you a little about this film. I mean, whether taken as an anthropological portrait of a family desperately trying to make a living in the mountains of northern Turkey, or as a metaphor for stubborn dreamers who never give up hope of finding a shortcut from one side of the tracks to the other. This film is undoubtedly a deserving winner. Ladies and gentlemen, from Turkey, Cold of Kalandar, directed by Mr. Mustafa Kara.
Madeni satayım. Bak o zaman nasıl değişecek her şey.
Çok az bir gümüş var içerisinde. %2-3 bakır var. Sondaj yapmaya değecek bir durum yok.
Çık bakalım dışarı. Kalk dışarı çık bakayım.
Could I also request Colonel Rathore to join the presentation party on stage, please? This film is the official entry for Best Foreign Language at the Oscars. The film team is promoting the film for the Oscars, hence could not make it to the award ceremony. The director could also not be here, and hence we request Mr. Yücel Yagiz, representative from the Turkish consulate, to come and collect the award on the film's behalf. Sorry, could I request the dignitaries to please stay on stage for the next award as well? Just the dignitaries. Thank you so much.
It is now time for the ICFT UNESCO Special Mention Award.
Three grandmothers share the notorious history of being comfort women for the Japanese army during World War II. A landmark film approached with the sensitivity required for its subject matter. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Canada, Apology, directed by Miss Tiffany Sewing.
생각을 하니까 위안부가 죄가 아니라 내가 죄가 아니라 일본 사람이 거짓말 하지 말고 진짜로 나와서 사과하는 거 봤으면 좋겠지.
사과를 한다고 그 상처가 없어집니까? 아니죠. 상처는 안 없어지지만 마음은 조금 풀어지니까 그날을 기다리고 있죠.
Miss Tiffany Sewing, Director of Apology, could not be here today. Therefore, we would like to request Miss Yang Buyong, Embassy of the Republic of Korea, New Delhi, to come up on stage and accept the award. I would like to request the dignitaries, there's one more, please. Just one more for the three of you to present. More. Yeah. Now, ma'am. Sorry for that confusion. Moving on to our next award presentation. Our next award for the evening is the first of its kind. The Centenary Award for the Best Debut Film of a Director. 7 films, including 1 Indian film, competed in this section for the award.
The structure of the screenplay, control over the medium of film, and great performances are combined seamlessly by this debut director. in the charming and graceful Argentinian film, Rara. Ladies and gentlemen, Pepper San Martin.
Mi papá dice que siempre ganan las madres, aunque sean malas madres.
Mi mamá no es mala madre.
¿Te han molestado en el curso?
Como todo.
Me refiero si te han molestado por la opción sexual de tu mamá.
Te voy a presentar a mi pareja. Lía, ella es Jimena.
¿Tu mamá se besa con la Lía en la calle?
A veces, no mucho igual.
¿Tú crees que vaya a ser lesbiana?
No.
No sé, mi hermana dice que puede ser por genética.
Ya, pero a mí ya me gustan los hombres.
Could I also request Srimati Mridula Sinha, Governor of Goa, and Chairperson of the jury, Mr. Evan Passet, to join the presentation party on stage, please. And could we also have the winner, Miss Peppa San Martin, director of the film Rara, on stage to accept the award. Receive the prestigious Silver Peacock, a certificate and award money of rupees 10 lakhs.
Hello. Thank you. The great experience. Okay. Thank you. Vine de muy lejos y creo que la experiencia ha sido maravillosa. Gracias a este festival por seguir dando estos momentos de encuentro.
I'm absolutely stunned. I wish to thank all the organizers for a wonderful experience.
Y solo me gustaría decir que el cine no hace mejores personas. El cine nos hace mejores personas.
It is cinema that makes us better people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations, ma'am. We request our dignitaries to please remain on stage for the next award presentation.
And congratulations to our winner once again. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause.
And now, a final award for the evening. And this is a big one. Best Film.
Well, this winning film effectively depicts the complex relationship in a family and the intergenerational conflict while presenting a modern, vibrant, and positive change in society. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Best Film Award is none other than Iranian film Daughter, directed and produced by Mr. Reza Mir Karimi.
بابا به ما فوش بده همش به خاطر توه
نمیشه با بابا حرف زد
دقیقاً به من بگو چه اتفاق افتاد
ستاره نیست
اینجا دنبال چی میگردی؟ به من نگاه کن!
May we request Mr. Reza Mir Karimi to come on stage and accept the award.
Ladies and gentlemen, Best Film, Mr. Reza Mir Karimi for Daughter. The prestigious Golden Peacock, a certificate and award money of rupees 40 lakhs.
thank you very much. Thank you, Goa, this beautiful land, and Goa International Film Festival, and my special thanks to jury for this lovely prize. And my final thanks and tribute goes to my best teacher in cinema, Mr. Abbas Kiarostami, who taught us how the meaningful matters and deeply things are hidden behind the small and simple stories. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, and we'd like to thank all the dignitaries for doing the honors. Thank you so much. Thank you, and could I request Colonel Rathore, Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, to please stay on stage and say a few words. Sir.
An accomplished writer, author of books, Governor of Goa, Srimati Mridula Sinha ji. She just celebrated her birthday yesterday, so a belated happy birthday to you, ma'am. A very affable, very friendly Chief Minister of Goa, Shri Lakshmikant Parsekar ji. Of course, our chief guest, Shri S.S. Rajamouli, thank you so much for making this brilliant film for us. And thank you for telling me, why did Katappa kill Bahubali? It shouldn't be a surprise. He told me why Katappa killed Bahubali, because this government knows everything. And he also knows this government keeps the best secrets, so it's safe. The chairman of international jury, Ivan Passer, and all the other jury members. The Consul General of Republic of Korea, So Un Kim, thank you so much for coming over from Mumbai. We know the host country is Korea, so thank you so much. We also have Hollywood actors and actresses, Prakriti, Robert Yeoman, Louis Fernandez. We have the closing film director, Kim Ji-woon, Sang Gong-ho, the actor of The Age of Shadows, and of course, our very own Subhash Ghai Saab, thank you so much. Mr. N. Chandra, thank you. And Mr. Nana Patekar was here. Manoj Joshi, thank you so much for coming over. All the people from film industry who are here, all the film experts who are here, the delegates who made this film festival a success. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming, celebrating this 47th International Film Festival in Goa. It became successful because each one of you participated. It became successful because each one of you contributed. It's just like the movies. We see the actor or the actress, but there are a large number of people who make the film a success. And just like that, each one of you, including the people of Goa, thank you so much for making this a success. You know, those people who appreciate cinema, who can see the film over and over again, those people who love to make cinema, or even a short video, I think there can be no better place than to come to this International Film Festival, to be able to sit man to man, close with experts coming from across the field, across the globe, who make the best cinema of the world, to talk to them, to ask them your queries, to be able to understand what happened behind the scenes of the films that you've appreciated. I think it can never happen anywhere else but in an international film festival. And we are glad, we are glad that we bring this International Film Festival to you over and over again in Goa, And thank you so much to Government of Goa for that, to make it a grand success. If I was to look back, not too long ago, it was somewhere in 2002 that the films got the status of industry. It was somewhere in 2004 that a tax relief was given to set up cinema halls, multiplexes. And now when you check back the facts and figures, and you see that the largest top 15 films in terms of revenue generation came from multiplexes after 2012. It kind of feels good to know that when you sow the seed at the right time, you can reap the benefits later. And at this point of time, we have about one screen for a lakh of population, which is far less than USA, for example, which has about one screen for 8,000 people. But the next big screen is going to be the screens in your hand. And the government is doing all at the level best to try and digitalize the entire country so that 1 billion people will be able to watch what you make for their entertainment and infotainment, sitting in their houses or standing in their fields, be it young or old, will all be able to enjoy and appreciate what you make. There's a huge convergence happening, and the government is committed to make that convergence as soon as possible and as efficient as possible. The films are not just entertainment. There's a big amount of money involved as yet. In 2015, approximately a business was done for 14,000 crores. It's estimated that by 2019, the business of films will rise to 23,000 crores. It's just not the box office that rings every Friday. It's also the love and affection of the people of the country that is received by the artists who make the films. There's a lot of trust and faith imposed in you. And therefore, it comes with a little sense of responsibility as well. You represent the country, be it in India or be it abroad. It gives us all a great sense of pride every time our film does well across the globe, or our actors and our artists do well in other countries. Be it Priyanka Chopra now, be it Anil Kapoor, be it Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, be it Irfan Khan. Every time, or Mr. Gulzar when he won the Oscar, or when A.R. Rahman won the Oscar, every time our people go abroad and do well, it gives us a great sense of pride. And now, when I hear that in South Korea, the film made by Raju Hirani, Three Idiots, was a grand success, it gives us a great sense of pride. Because cinema is so powerful and it brings about a social change, it can lead the country into something better. Because the artists are loved and appreciated, it's no surprise that this is the only form of art which is deemed fit to be regulated by an act of parliament. And to enhance its power, and to get more people to India to come and shoot in the lovely locations, be it the barren mountains of Ladakh, be it the deserts of Rajasthan, be it the beaches of Goa, or be it the evergreen forest of Andaman, we've created a single window. We've called it the Film Facilitation Office. What we've tried to do there is that anyone who wants to make a film in India has to just apply there. And all the permissions, all the information, everything would be available from that single window. And we've also tried to, because it's a federal structure of government, we've also tried to encourage the other states to do the same. And to that extent, we have created a special award in the in one of the national awards that the President of India gives. And that's called the most film-friendly state. It's just started last year. And the first two states that have received that award are Gujarat and UP. I'm sure, Mr. Parsekar, the next state that wins the award is Goa. We also want our films to do well abroad. And therefore, any of our film that goes for international awards, be it the Oscars, be it the Venice Film Festival, be it the Cannes Film Festival, we will fund it. As Government of India, we will fund that movie that goes to win an award. We treat it just as good as our athletes going across and trying to win awards for us. We did an interesting experiment. This 2nd of October, the time was very short, but with this 2nd of October, we invited people to give us 1 to 2 minute films on Swachhta, on cleanliness. You'd be surprised, there were 4,000 entries even in that short while that we had. All films were wonderful. It was very difficult to choose the best out of them. They were very entertaining, were driving the message home. And that underlines the very aspect that today, films can be made by anyone who has a good idea. There is technology available for making that short films even on your mobile phones. There's great potential in our country. There's a great opportunity in our country. We will endeavor as government to enhance those opportunities and showcase the lovely stories that our country has to not just our country, but across the globe. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. God bless.
Thank you so much, Colonel Rathore. Your words are completely on target as usual. Thank you so much. We'd like to give a big thank you to all our jury members. Thank you so much to all our jury members. A big round of applause for them, please. I'm sure it was very pleasurable work for them, but it was also hard work indeed, because amongst all that genius and all that excellence, to pick something over the other, I know can be a very heart-wrenching task. So thank you so much for all your hard work. Thank you. And of course, a big round of applause for all the winners of all the awards this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, a resounding round of applause, please.
Please welcome back on stage Sachin and Jigar for another special performance.
Very good evening to all of you. It's amazing to be part of this 47th International Film Festival Award. Also excited that it's just 3 editions away from its Golden Jubilee, and it feels great to be a part of making it bigger and better. We have deep roots in folk ourselves, me and Jigar, and it's great to display how folk over years, whether nationally or internationally, has inspired film music. So here's some more examples of one world, one music. Ladies and gentlemen, Divya Pushkarna, voice of Rajasthan.
साजन आया रे सखी तो काई मनवार करा सूरज मोतिया ऊपर नैन धरा केसरिया बालम आवोनी पधारोनी मारे देश दी पधारोनी मारे देश केसरिया बालम आवोनी पधारोनी मारे देश दी पधारोनी मारे देश काई थाने प्यारो परदेस हाँ काई थाने प्यारो परदेस जी केसरिया बालम आवोनी पधारोनी मारे देश जी पधारोनी मारे देश Thank you. Can I have everyone clapping with me? Come on, everyone. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. है बाबड़ा कभी है साबड़ा कभी अरे धिम्मे धिम्मे चल है उतावड़ा कभी कल इस पे आया था कल उस पे आएगा मेरी मूछे ये मुड़वाएगा बड़ा है बेशरम चंचल मन अति रैंडम दे गए धोखा मचल गयो रे अरे डम रे डम अरे डम चंचल मन अति रैंडम दे गए धोखा मचल गयो रे फिसल गयो रे सागरे गा सारे 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 रे चंचल मन तो आ गयो हो मेरा तेरी ओर हल्ले हल्ले थामना जी इस बाबी की डोर रे चंचल मन तो आ गयो रे मेरा तेरी ओर हल्ले हल्ले थामना जी इस बाबी की डोर में जाने कितनी उलझन सुलझाने जो चल दियो भाई चिंतन ही चिंतन चिंतन सारे कर गए हाँ चिंता के मारे मन की बातें मन में रही ना समझे ना सारे अरे समझो समझो सब करे ये घर बाहर वाले अंदर घर जो कर गयो हाँ उसको ना जाने रे चंचल मन अति रैंडम दे गयो धोखा मचल गयो रे चंचल मन अति रैंडम दे गयो धोखा मचल गयो रे फिसल गयो रे Thank you, thank you.
Continuing the influence of Rajasthan on Hindi film music, this song is a very special song that we've done for a film called Shuddh Desi Romance based in Jaipur. So here we go. Woo! Ha, 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 ha. गुलाबी पहर गुलाबी है गुलाबी ये शहर मैं भी गुलाबी और तू है गुलाबी दिन भी गुलाबी है गुलाबी ये कहर गुलाबी दरिया में जो मैं बहूँ गुलाबी कहूँ भी गुलाबी मैं सहूँ भी गुलाबी लगता है मैं रहूँ गुलाबी रे सब जाने है रंग गुलाबी है प्रीत रो जाने रे जाने सब जाने है रंग गुलाबी है प्रीत रो जाने रे जाने सब जाने रंग गुलाबी है प्रीत रो गुलाबी डोरी है बंदी ये चोरी है ना रोका टोकी ना सीना चोरी है रे गुलाबी डोरी है रे बंदी ये चोरी है रे ना रोका टोकी है ना सीना चोरी है गुलाबी चैन गुलाबी हवा भी गुलाबी है असर मेरे गुलाबी ये नैन गुलाबी है सफर Thank you guys. To join us we have from Kashmir, Aba Hanjura. Can we have Aba on stage please?
And now from the land itself, Sonia from Goa.
Feel free to join your hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah!
Oh Maria Putashe, Maria Putashe, oh 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 Maria Putashe. Arde da mão, milho se estreite cumprir. Arde da mão, milho se estreite cumprir. Alega na entrar, milho se triste na sair. Alega na entrar, milho se triste na sair. Rapariga vai, milho se não se pode nascer. Rapariga vai, milho se não se pode nascer. Como a pera verde, milho se não se pode comer. Como a pera verde, milho se não se pode comer. Everybody, Maria Putashe, oh Maria Putashe, oh Maria Putashe, oh Maria Putashe. Come on, go! Oh Maria Putashe, all right. Maria Putashe, Maria Putashe, oh 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 Maria Putashe.
So next up, like they say, save the best for the last. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in inviting the voice of Chennai, the one and only dynamic Penny Dayal.
Can I hear you clap your hands, everybody?
Chicken मिली देगी चिकना कमीना देगा छानने चिटर हो गया चीट किया तो सारे तारे मोले गिली गिली अक्खा ये मेरी बात तेरी बात ज्यादा बातें मुरी बात थाली में कटोरा लेके आलू भात मूड़ी भात मेरे पीछे किसी ने रिपीट किया तो साला मैंने तेरे मुंह पे मारा मुक्का इस पे भूत कोई चढ़ा है तैरना जानना अब तो क्या बुरा क्या भला है फर्क पहचानना जिद पकड़ के खड़ा है कम वक्त छोड़ना जाने ना बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल माने ना बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल माने ना Yeah! Can I hear some noise from everybody in Goa? சுத்தமான பாட்டு புள்ள சுத்தமான செய்தி புள்ள சுத்தமாக கேக்கும் உள்ள கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் காதுக்குள்ள மாட்டி இப்போ சத்த கொஞ்சம் ஏத்தி இப்போ சுத்தமாக கேட்க தேடி கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் காதுக்குள்ள கேக்கும் உள்ள ரத்தத்தில ஓடும் உள்ள நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள தாக்கும் உள்ள கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் மொத்தத்தில சுத்தத்தில அக்கம் பக்கம் பக்கத்தில இத போல ஏதும் இல்ல கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் Let me hear you go தூய்மையான தாளத்தில் தூய்மையான ராகத்தில் தூய்மையான சங்கீதத்தை நாங்க பிடிச்சோம் தூய்மையான ராக்கு பாப்பு தூய்மையான ஜாஸ் போக்கு தூய்மையான பீட்டு சாத்து நாங்க பிடிச்சோம் காத்துக்குள்ள கேட்கும் உள்ள ரத்தத்தில் போடும் உள்ள நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள தாக்கும் உள்ள கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் மொத்தத்தில் சுத்தத்தில் அக்க பக்க பக்கத்தில் இத போல எதுவும் இல்ல கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் Can I hear everybody clap your hands? Let's go! ஆடுபுள்ள நீ ஆடுபுள்ள நீ பாடுபுள்ள தட்டி பாடுபுள்ள ஆடுபுள்ள நீ பாடுபுள்ள தட்டி பாடுபுள்ள பாடுபுள்ள நீ ஆடுபுள்ள நீ பாடுபுள்ள ஆடுபுள்ள நீ ஆடுபுள்ள நீ பாடுபுள்ள அப்படிதான் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் இத பாடுமா होने लगा सनसेट भाई तेरा फुल सेट मोशन भी देखो मेरा बनने लगा देखो तो हसीना तो wanna be करीना मुझको तो फीवर है चढ़ने लगा थोड़ा हार्ड सा होके थोड़ा जेंटल सा होके थोड़ा मेंटल सा होके थोड़ा सा होके सारे 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 let's not joke everybody चलो नाचो everybody let's nacho everybody let's nacho பாட போறோம் நம்ம பாட்ட பாட போறோம் இது பாட போறோம் இது பாட போறோம் காதுல மாட்டிக்கோ இத கேட்டுக்கோ காதுல போட்டுக்கோ அப்படிதான் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் இத பாடுமா பாட்ட போட்டு தாக்க
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. We'd like to thank our band, Kalyan on guitars, Avdood on flutes, Lindsay on drums, Arun on percussion, Ahmed on drums,
Dilshad bhai on sarangi,
Rinku on keyboards, and Kenny on bass. We are Sachin Jigar with our whole team. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Could I please request Mr. Subhash Ghai to come on stage and felicitate Sachin and Jigar for putting together this fantastic musical extravaganza. Thank you so much to Sachin, Jigar and their entire band, all the singers. Thank you so much for putting up such a fantastic performance. Also, before we carry on, you know, there's a lot of people you see on stage, and there's an army of people who work tirelessly behind the scenes to put together this fabulous film festival. You see it for a few days, but they work for many, many months to put this together. So let's give a warm round of applause to all those unseen, hardworking soldiers. And a big thank you from all of us. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप सबका.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Festival Director, 47th International Film Festival of India, Mr. C. Senthil Rajan.
Oh, what an evening. A very good evening and greetings from the 47th International Film Festival of India to the Honorable Governor of Goa, Srimati Mridula Sinha, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Shri Lakshmikant Parsekarji, Honorable Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, Colonel Rajavardhan Rathore, Honorable Ms. Jayashree Mukherjee, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Jury Chairperson, Evan Passer, and all the jury members, and Chief Guest, Sri Rajmouli, sir. I would like to thank all of you for supporting the International Film Festival of India here at Goa. This festival has come together thanks to the efforts, as they had already mentioned, of various units working in partnership with each other. I would like to thank all the media units for supporting us in organizing the film festival and executing it to the best of our efforts. Very importantly, I would like to extend gratitude and heartfelt thanks to the Chief Minister of Goa, to the Chief Secretary of Goa, Vice Chairman, Entertainment Society of Goa, Sri Rajendra Chalak, Chief Executive Officer of Goa, Entertainment Society of Goa, Mr. Amaya Bankar, and all his team members who have worked in partnership with the Directorate of Film Festivals in organizing this festival here today. My congratulations to all the award winners, and I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the hard work and commitment of all the preview committee members, Indian Panorama jury members, our PR agency, event management agency, and all the local agencies of Goa, and all my deputy directors who have been heading different units for making 47th IFFI what it is today. If I tell you a fact, you will learn, and if I tell you a truth, you will believe. But if I tell you a story, it will live in your heart forever. That's how a film affects human beings. The power of cinema has brought people from all corners of the world to the shores of Goa to watch films and experience the emotions the characters go through, and it has been a complete honor and pleasure to host each one of you here with us. IFFI 2016, as I mentioned here before, is a storyteller's paradise. The films screened this year talk of glory, history, grandeur, mystery, motivation, hardships, struggles, etc. And we will try to promise to come back next year with something bigger for you, something better for you, and something you may take back as what you call memories of a lifetime. My sincere gratitude and thanks to all the international and Indian delegates who attended and brought glory to the festival, to each and every delegate who registered with the festival and came to watch films and attend the sessions. I appreciate the participation of all the moderators, guest speakers, and industry guests who participated at the 47th IFFI. Of what I remember, I was asked at one of the press conferences, who is the rock star of the festival? My answer to that, and was still, is the film delegate who spend hours together in the queues to watch films and make us this festival one of the biggest festivals in Asia and India. I once again salute all their spirits, and I hope that we will all have you back again to make the next IFFI a greater success than this one. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rajan. Thank you. So with this, we come to the close of the 47th International Film Festival of India, Goa. And like always, Goa, you have been a fantastic host. So thank you so much for everything, your warm hospitality. We will see you again soon. Till then, cherish the memories of IFFI 2016.
एक बार फिर सभी विनर्स को बधाई और देश विदेश से आए सारे डेलीगेट्स, अतिथियों और इंडस्ट्री को हमारा धन्यवाद। क्लोज इन फिल्म द एज ऑफ शैडोज की स्क्रीनिंग होगी अब कला एकेडमी में।
So namaskar, dhanyawad, thank you and good night. IFFI 2016 is a wrap. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
This year, IFFI will also be showcasing a special package of short films, which were awarded at the Swachh Bharat Film Festival, organized by NFDC on 2nd October this year, the birthday of the Mahatma in New Delhi.
I just want each and every delegate to take back great memories from IFFI 2016, whether it be memories of great films, new people, or even delicious food, the Goan cuisine.
Here is a fill station. Look at Bharat Subramaniam, even of singing 40,000 songs, spending 50 years, still is young in mind, young in heart, young in tone, young in sound, and young in music.
Vande Mataram, Vande